Scorpio, you have the otter and cattail, peace. So you're focusing on inner peace, a peaceful environment for the month of August. You're done with the drama. You don't like drama, I'm hearing. So for some out there, Scorpios, you are like, I'm hearing done and dusted for some. Tapping out. I'm not dealing with this anymore, and focusing on your peace. Wow. Okay. Thank you so much for being here. As always, please take what resonates and leave the rest. Let's see what else is coming through for you, Scorpio. Win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra. This feels like creating balance. And actually walking away from other people's dramas is actually beneficial for others as well, because the more people involved, the messier it gets. So consider this rebalancing within yourself, but also for others as well, which is beautiful. Okay, let's have a look what else is coming through for you for August. For Scorpio, please, Spirit. What else do they need to know? There's another one in here, so I'm just going to get both out. Thank you. We had daughter value underneath that, and I'm getting you're valuing your peace. We have number 2, journey. So you may be leaving a situation, leaving an environment that was very disruptive. You are really appreciating your peace right now. You're valuing your peace. And there's something about this woman here is alone. And I feel like you're valuing time alone. Maybe you're going on a solo journey here as well. Maybe a retreat, or just getting, like, I'm hearing time out. Really wanting to rebalance yourself. Focus on self. Remove yourself from an environment. Interesting. Okay, Scorpio, let's dive a little deeper. Let's have a look at the tarot and see what's coming through for you for the month of August. This is beautiful, focusing on your peace, your inner peace. I'm feeling a lot of like rest and rejuvenation as well. So even if it's not drama, but just a really busy schedule, you're taking time out for self. There's a realization here that things may not have been balanced. Maybe you're working too hard, not getting enough downtime. Interesting. Okay. Let's have a look. Please and thank you, Spirit. We have the Knight of Arrows and the 8 of Wands. Okay, fast moving energy. Two of the fastest energy cards in the deck. So, like I said, you're out of there. You are out of there. You are done and dusted. You're moving very quickly. You're communicating as well and being very clear that you need time for self, that you are focusing on your inner peace. This may feel spontaneous. I'm getting spontaneous travel or a spontaneous trip. Interesting. Okay, let's look at your energy, Scorpio. The Queen of Wands. Beautiful. This is a confident, independent. Interesting. So we've got the cat on here as well. We have cat tail. We have the solo woman. This is also a solo woman. Doesn't matter of gender, but a solo person. On the move here. And the Queen of Wands is a very independent, strong, confident energy, focusing on, I'm going to say it's peaceful, but it's almost like focusing on her energy, focusing on themselves, not in a selfish way, but in a I know my worth kind of way. I know what I need. It feels almost unapologetic, this energy, which is beautiful. That sunflower as well, it's focusing on your happiness. This is going to bring you joy. And so you're going to do it, taking action with the Queen of Wands. Your challenge, the Hierophant. Interesting. So this is commitment. So maybe what's challenging you here is your sense of responsibility, your commitments that you have signed up to, whether this be a job, friendships, family, whatever it is here, your commitments seem to be challenging this at this time, or potentially challenging your peace. Maybe you signed up and committed to a big contract here, especially with the scales here, that kind of feels like contract. Interesting. Okay, what's coming towards you? The Three of Arrows. Okay, so some pain here, discomfort, having to take time out from another potentially, or break a contract, I'm hearing. So this could be a soul contract. This could also be a work contract, friend contract. You know, there's expectations on you in some way, and potentially breaking that or honoring self is making things a little bit uncomfortable for you. We'll dive deeper. Let's have a look at your advice. The Three of Cups. Interesting. 3-3. You may be seeing 3-3 a lot. This is joy. This is celebration. This is fun. And this is that sun card, right? The sunflower. Focusing on joy. Interesting. So because this may be spontaneous, which we had at the bottom of the deck, there's something about it that may excite you, but also make you a little bit, I don't know, feeling like you're breaking loyalty. Okay. Scorpio, you're very loyal. That's one of your strongest traits, is loyalty. But I think you're realizing that loyalty doesn't mean sacrificing self, doesn't mean sacrificing your own peace. The challenge here is that you may have overcommitted in the past or have overcommitted. Interesting. So let's have a look, Scorpio, at the Queen of Wands. Why is this here for Scorpio? Yeah, you're taking action. Knight of Swords, again, fast, swift action. This may be spontaneous, but you're confident within it. And we have the Justice at the bottom of the deck. Again, win-win outcome is forecast. It's about creating balance, inner peace. This also is a contract. Justice is a contract card. So you're taking action towards or away of a contract here. Interesting. So let's have a look at the Hierophant. Why is the Hierophant in Scorpio's challenge? Please, Spirit. Okay, yeah, you have clarity. It's landing on the Three of Arrows, which is pain and discomfort here. This may have something to do with a connection. We have the Two of Cups and the Five of Cups. Yeah. Okay, Five of Cups being mourning, grieving. But there's clarity here on something that you may have been committed to for some time, whether this be, like I said, Two of Cups can also represent business connections. So this could be work, friendship, romantic. Place yourself where you resonate. So we have the Four of Cups in reverse. Interesting. You're gaining clarity on something here, and I don't think you've seen this coming for a while. I feel. The Four of Cups is not seeing something coming, but also disappointed. You may have seen this coming for a while. It almost feels like you're not disappointed that this is potentially like you're moving on here, because it comes from a space of confidence and knowing that this is the right choice, your truth, Ace of Swords. So that's interesting. Okay. So the Three of Arrows is what's coming towards you. Let's have a look. Why is this Three of Arrows here? The Sun. Yeah, you're gaining clarity on something. My goodness, with the Moon. Masculine and feminine energy here. So again, could be in connection with partnership. But the Moon felt like there's a lot of emotion. Thank you, Spirit. There's a lot of emotion still caught up with this. You are a little bit anxious, worried about sneaking away. I feel like you're almost sneaking away from something here. You're like, again, this feels very spontaneous energy. Like, I gotta go. It's something that is your truth. You know that this is what you need to do. Yeah, again, the Ace of Swords sitting there. You know that this is what you need to do. There's a lot of emotion with this. But this is creating more peace in your world. Even though this doesn't look like peace, it's just the emotion that you need to move through and journey through, because you know your worth here. This is this energy. She's holding a rose, this sunflower here. This energy is very similar. You know your worth. You're confident in knowing your truth, and you're confident in this decision and breaking some sort of contract here that you have been committed to. Doesn't mean it's not going to hurt, and there may be that disappointment energy. We did have the Four of Cups there. It's not that you're disappointed that this is the way that it had to go. Interesting. Okay, your advice here is the Three of Cups. Okay. We have the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. This decision is going to ultimately make you feel more grounded. This is about nurturing self and healing. Interesting. We have the King of Pentacles here as well. So there's this break could potentially even heal a connection that has been a little bit imbalanced for some, not for all. But what I'm getting here with the Three of Cups is that you're actually focusing on self-love. We have the Page of Cups and the Knight of Cups. This is moving from the heart space, honoring self. The Six of Pentacles is about reciprocal energy. Now, maybe something was imbalanced here within work, friendships, partnerships. This is now restoring some sort of balance. Oh my goodness, and the Justice card, which is ultimately the scales. Yeah, focusing on yourself, focusing on self-love, nurturing self will restore the balance here. Focusing on your joy, your peace, and your self-worth, Scorpio. My goodness. Very strong energy. Let me know if this resonates for you in the comment section down below. But this is your reading. I'm sending you much love, light, and insight. And I'll see you next time.